Hello all, hi, this is Rachel from jobsweather.com. Everyone will have a dream company, but very few will be able to get into that. And Google is one among those dream companies. I hope you guys were able to guess the topic. Yes, today in this video, we are going to see few tips and steps to be followed to get into Google. Without any further ado, let's get in. This question that arises in people's mind when I talk about Google is it hard to get a job in Google? Answer to the above is yes. It is difficult to get a job in Google because their standards and the number of applications that they receive per year is more, and recently INC has reported that the Google receives 2 million job applications per year. Let's not wait to look into the steps and tips that takes you there. Tip number 1. To build an attractive resume. Tough and the first part of getting selected for the company is getting your resume screened by Google recruiters. They get 3,000 resumes a day. To be an odd one out of those, your resume should be perfect because resume is the first impression, so take time and make it impressive. Firstly, your resume should be very short and crisp. Make one page of resume irrespective of your experience. Use bulletin points, do not paraphrase your content and mess it up. Highlight your project details with only the technical specifications and the goal rather than dumping the entire content. Keep the important things at the top. For example, if you are experienced, your employment section should be placed at the top. And if you are still a fresher, highlight your project session at the top of your resume. And then finally place your academic details. Use good fonts and spacing so that it is balanced. Overall, it should look good. I would prefer a site named careercup.com for building your resume, and the link for the same is given below in the description. Tip number 2. Build up your coding skills. CGPA and degree is only a criteria when you kickstart your career. What matters more is how well you can interpret code, analyze or anticipate the level of ambiguity and come up with different ways to improve it, and how quickly you can ramp your overtime. To do these things, keep yourself active in solving tech gigs very often and try to participate in tech events like Hackathon and try to enhance your technical skills. I would recommend you to follow a book written by Gail Lackman McDowell named Cracking Coding Interview. Tip number 3. Get connected through social media. The best way to get an interview with mediocre grades and to dream company like Google is connecting through reference. Try to connect the employees in LinkedIn. Directly reach out to a Google recruiter. Connect them with a special note and let them know that you are aspiring for a career, and once your request is accepted, try to thank them through a personalized message in LinkedIn and share your updated resume. Prior to that, apply for the jobs in the specific field that you are looking out for, and this can be done through googlecareers.com, and the link for the same is attached below in the description. Share your resume along with job application ID to the recruiter that you got connected. This will help them process your application 2 times faster. Number 4. Practicing and preparing on your technical structures. Practice a lot on algorithm and data structures. Write a code and check the edge cases of it, and try the same with multiple inputs once written, and make sure the code is working fine as expected. And one more important tip here is to practice effectively using pen and paper, because in general code that you people write is always on an editor, IDE, which has all the auto-suggest options. But when you are asked manually to write code, you might find it a bit difficult. Reason being, you should remember all the syntax and function names, so it's always a good practice to prepare using pen and paper. Tip number 5. Get a professional experience. Applying without experience also will work, but if you have an industrial exposure, it will be an added perk for your candidature. It might even boost up career search a bit faster. If you have the right professional experience, and if you are boosted with all sort of latest technology and usage of it, it might not even matter if you have no university degree or if your CGPA is low. But of course, having a decent degree with good grades is always preferable. Tip number 6. Become a T-shaped person because Google looks for T-shaped person. I know you people might think, what is T-shaped? Don't feel chaos. I will make it easier for you. T-shaped is nothing but person who is sharp and skilled enough in one specific area and open to learn new things. Of course, you people may think I am multi-talented and how it is possible to be good at one thing. But always companies like Google, Microsoft, Apple expects a person to be exceptional in specific skills because they believe focusing on one task at a time results in higher quality, results more quickly. Last but not least, the final tip here is be confident. Self-confidence is a very important quality that each one of us should have. Believing yourself and your skills alone will help you to crack your interview. Not only your interview, you can even win each and every phase of your life and achieve your goal only when you carry a strong self-assertive attitude in you. For an instance, do not bother writing your CGPA in your resume even if it is low. If you are carrying a good and sound skill sets and if you are strong in those, just prepare confidently and give your best, you will rock. That's it guys, we made it to the end of the video. Before even I sign off, let me tell a very big all the best for your future goals and dreams. With this, I will end the video. If you enjoyed the video and felt informative and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. A very safe and healthy bye from Rachel. Thank you.